You're so excited when you get on.
Okay. Because I don't want to be like, hi guys. How are you? Alright. Whoa. Choke on my spit, y'all. Choke on my spit. Okay. So, the reason why we are on here today, yo, what's up? I need Father Louis William Adams sugar for my sins. Ain't that the truth? Alright. So, Take. So we are on here today to talk about our new channel ideas and a lot more. So
we have a lot.
Miyuki is my baby. He my baby too. Miyuki my baby too. Hey, my baby. And okay. So the first thing that girl Yoongi was throwing them fists for these.
I said that. I was like, he was gangster. He was like, what? What's up?
We're actually gonna do a reaction to the Run episode 24 tonight, but it might not be up there until tomorrow. But we are going to do a reaction. Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I've been seeing it all over Instagram, and it's just been killing me. I gotta watch the full thing. But basically, what do you guys think about Lena having a Ask Lena column?
Kind of like Lena asked me. Okay, ask me
anything like advice, like an advice column, basically. Like
she thought of this.
Well, I thought of this because she likes to talk a lot. She likes to give advice a lot to people. You know, she's like a person that's like, you know, she wants you to come to her to ask her about things.
People just come to me.
Well, that's good. So the reason, and that's why I thought, you know, maybe she should have an Ask Lena column, because that way people can email her or comment down below what questions they have. I'm
gonna be real honest. I can't. Yeah. I cannot. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the good thing too. Want to know the truthful answer.
You know, maybe let me give you an example. So maybe like, hey Lena.
Ask me a question.
Hey Lena. So there's this boy that I like. But I see that he's dating another girl. Should I try to make them break up, or should I just leave him alone?
Okay. You know what? You willingly want to be a homewrecker. That's what you're trying to tell me. You signing up to do that. Okay.
Being a homewrecker.
You just sign yourself up. Okay. So, now, you know that's going to come back around on you, right?
Oh.
You know that what goes around comes around. You know, so, you know, that's going to be
a thing called karma, right?
Right. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
It's going to be knocking on your door pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So something like that.
In a discussion.
Yeah. That's honestly how it would go. But it won't be a conversation. Obviously, she'll just be in front of the camera.
Yeah, sweet.
But somebody said, this is off topic, I'm sorry, but are you learning Korean? Because you be singing along to BTS and your pronunciation be on point.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we just sing their songs so much that it just comes.
But we can read Korean.
Yeah, we can read Korean.
We can read Korean.
Yeah, we can read Korean. But if we speak it, I think for me personally, it's easier for me to text than to actually speak it. Because if I speak it, I'm kind of choppy. I'm kind of like, 안녕하세요, 내가입니다. You know, I'm kind of like slow with it. But if I'm like singing it, I get used to the rhythm, I get used to the flow, how they say the words, and then I'm like, you know, I'm getting down like the mic drop, you know? I'm getting down with it, you know, I can flow. So, I think that's why we sound so good when we sing it.
And to, like, we surround ourselves with Korean, like, we talk to people who are Korean, of course. They speak Korean. We ask their advice of our diction and how to pronounce things. Yeah. And we watch K-dramas all the time. Right. So we pick up on every single thing. And then we incorporate it in our daily lives. Like she started learning first, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to learn Korean. No way. And then, of course, learning BTS, like meeting them and listening to their songs, it kind of gets it going. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh, well, let's go take the dogs out. K is dogs.
Yeah, and, you just start incorporating it in your everyday life. That's like a great, that's a great way for starters. Like, you said you've been learning Korean for about a week now. We've been around it for 2 years now. So it sounds a little bit more fluent, I guess. But
probably to you, but to us, we still sound real choppy. We're
to us, we feel like, what? Like, we feel like we don't sound right at all. But, he's 22 now. I feel so bad, but happy at the same time. Oh, yeah, we knew Jimin's birthday was the 13th. Yeah, I'm happy for him, and he's a grown man.
His birthday was Friday the 13th this year.
Friday the 13th. But yeah, for anybody who's trying to learn Korean, definitely I would start off by getting, like, something small, like an app that has you learn Korean words every day.
But it has to be a good app.
Yeah.
We started out, we have, like, Rosetta Stone. We started out with that, and for me, it was a little too, it kind of, like,
throws you in there.
It throws you in. It's kind of like you do this.
And I think that's what helped me too, though.
Yeah.
Because of Rosetta Stone, I know the colors.
Right.
I know like 빨간색, 파란색.
Karsek?
Yeah, karsek. Which is brown. Karsek is brown. And then, this thing.
Parangi, yeah.
Yeah, I said, green is noransek. So it's like, I mean, that's yellow. Noransek. But it's still a lot we gotta work on, But, if you really want to learn Korean, it's really gonna take more, obviously, it's gonna take more than a week. It's probably gonna take years for you to fluently learn it.
Without being in that country. Unless you're in Korea. Like, we have plans to go to Korea. Like, that's my goal. Let me say this. If the boys don't tour here, we're going to Korea. But if the boys tour here, we're not going to Korea. That's how it goes.
Honestly, even if we do see them here in America, we still do have plans to go over.
I want to go there. I really want to go because, and I want to go and stay there and just absorb the culture and really. I probably won't say anything because I'll feel really intimidated. Like,
the only thing that I get scared about is going over there is like. They say that, like, when I hear a lot of people from America going over to Korea, like, they get stared at a lot because they're not the norm. But I'm like, I don't know if I should be like, don't look at me, or like, I know I'm cute, look at me, like, I don't know. Like, it makes me kind of uncomfortable. I'm not used to people just like, like, that's how they make me feel that they look at them. Like, what you doing here? This isn't your country.
Well, our middle sister was over there for 2 years. She served. She was in the army, and she was in where was she was in.
She said, Hobie said he wanted to go to the Ellen show, and I was like, really? Yeah, you know what? I think that's
here we go. That's the second thing we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, that was the second thing because we had a title.
I told you it's no use of having a list when you want to talk about stuff when you go live.
Wait, listen. We literally. Y'all, we made a list
for things
of what we wanted to talk about on this live stream, and we can't even stick to that. We are so bad. We can't stick to any kind of schedule.
All right, let's get the Ellen show out of the way. The Ellen show was something that we did when when BTS first came over here, and they had that bad. Horrible interview with Fox something.
Yeah, they kept having like these really bad, cringy videos. These interviews. Yeah.
And then we're like, man, it would be nice to have them like have an interview, but something fun to introduce BTS to America and all at once so that everyone can really get to see how fun they are. Because we know how fun they are. You guys know because we see them, but America in general probably wouldn't know. They will think that they're just 7 Koreans who don't speak English really well, but they make really good music, which is far beyond what how they really are. So we're like, well, let's do Ellen. And I said, okay. We started tweeting Ellen a long time ago, 2 years ago, when we did the BTS in America video. We tweeted her and then the next step was making a CD. We made a DVD of BTS in America.
Yeah, and I like when we made the video for the Ellen video, the BTS Needs Ellen. We were just like, you know, let's say this, and this. Let's make sure we introduce the boys to her. We had a little bit of a guideline, but again, we don't really stick to anything. We kind of winged that video. We winged that whole video. You can tell because I messed up. I'm like, but it didn't matter. And so, that's what I mean. Like, she said about the girl that said, didn't you get popular from the YouTube? And, so that's what I mean. Like, those interviews triggered us to the point where we're like, okay,
Rat Monster. Your mom really named you Rat Monster?
Right. Stuff like that, you know? And, we always had that idea of the Ellen show, but we were really pushed and really motivated to do it when we saw those interviews. Because we were like, you know what? We're not about to have our boys be... made fun of. I mean, not made fun of, but just
don't try to make them some gimmick.
Yeah, some gimmick.
Don't try to make them. Don't do that. Right. You picked the wrong one. You can do it with other groups. We ain't doing it with BTS.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Not that you can do it with other groups, but I'm saying BTS is not the one because they're the one that's gonna blow your mind.
Y'all see that one of the people who works for actually noticed, and it seems like they might be trying to get them on the show.
They better.
Yeah, they might be. But there's one thing I do want to say about that. I do want our video to be shown to Ellen. I really do. I really believe that the things that we say in our video, it really properly introduces them to her and her to them. It's very crucial. I feel like I have not yet seen another promotional video like that. So that's why I stand by it. If there is another one, feel free. Let me see it. Because I want to see what other people are doing to get this rolling. But I really do feel like that is a great video for her to look at and see oh wow, these boys really do have, genuine fans. They really want them to be on my show. I feel like that video is just so perfect for that, It's perfect for the promotion. I'm done.
I said that. I forgot what I was going to say.
When you kept looking at me are you done? And so I was like, I'm done.
I always forget to do that. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, and when we first did the video back in May,
she said, honestly, y'all did a great job with the video to Ellen. I saw it. Thanks. You. I appreciate it.
When we did the video back in May, we got a lot of flack on it.
Yes.
A lot. First thing people kept saying is, why are you trying to get BTS on Ellen when they can't even speak English? They're not going to get the joke.
So mad.
They're not. The second one was, why you're trying to get BTS on Ellen? And Namjoon already worked he worked too much doing the BBMAs to translate. He doesn't want to do it. Third one, why are you trying to get them on Ellen? Ellen's boring.
Yeah, and you know what I heard?
And they have only
there was another comment. They said, why you want to get them on Ellen when only old racist white people watch Ellen? No!
Why you gotta get... And everyone... And we were like, oh my God, because during the time, BTS was hot. So we're like, all right, let's try to get them... they're always going to be hot. But they were already trending and everything because of the BBMAs. So we're like, let's put the Ellen video out there just to have it carry on BTS and try to keep them, in sight here in America.
Right.
So when we did that, that's when we got a lot of flack. We were just like, forget it, just let it ride.
Every time we tweeted it out, everybody was like, no, this is a bad idea.
I had to dog out, and I really had to put people in their place about BTS, because this one girl, what did she say? She was like,
she said, Was it about them not knowing English again?
I think it was that. I think a lot of them always saying they're not knowing English. If that means the people who say that, they truly don't know BTS and they don't know Namjoon.
Yeah.
Because everyone who knows June knows that he just loves to pump his little ego up. And I struck that little ego too. I'm like, he knows English. He's fluent. I'm fluent in English. Yes, pardon. Hello, how are you doing, sir?
He loves to talk in English.
He loves speaking English.
Do y'all see when he low-key gets mad at the other members when they speak English?
I don't. Excuse me, I don't. What? Your name one time I make.
Okay, one time. When Min Yoongi said, MGK saw our music video and he said, your videos are so nice. Something like that.
Okay, 7 words. He said 7 words.
Yeah, you dogged out my husband.
Okay, well.
His Namjoon, he mumbled. He was like, okay. He speak English for once 7 words. Wow. I was
like, oh. In Bon Voyage, the second part, when they were eating at the dinner and V, the lady came by and she said, it's time to eat dinner. And V's like, hey, it's time to eat. We can go up and eat.
And then he was like, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
It was like, all right,
thank you. You can be gone.
His face just went.
He enjoys that, I think, because that sets them apart.
Yeah, that's his tier. That's his podium. He stands on that. He's like, I know English. You gotta talk to me. Like, no, don't talk to them. Like, yeah, they know a little bit, but I'm fluent.
Don't make him sound like he doesn't. He does, but
that's teach him a little bit.
That's the thing. I truly believe, and everyone who knows me knows that I truly love and respect Namjoon. There's nothing that I won't say about him that I won't tell him.
It's not coming from a good place.
It's not. Yes, it's coming from genuine love. But I feel like if Namjoon didn't know English,
she said
he wouldn't be.
I don't think so. He says what he wants them to learn.
Exactly, he does. Heartbreaker.
And she said, Yoongi was like, I watch your videos, they're so nice. June felt salty afterwards. Yes! That's exactly what I was talking about.
What happened after? Don't ever do that to me.
Right. This is what happened behind the scenes. Be Namjoon.
Okay. Hyun, can I speak with you for a sec? I felt disrespect.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
You disrespect me.
Oh, wait. Where?
You talk English.
영어래.
No.
영어를 못해요?
No. I speak English. You produce, you write, you write.
Yeah,
I speak English. Okay. You produce English. Write English. Okay? Okay? Come. All right.
J-Hope! Yeah. That's what happened after. No, Andrea
Andrea! Miss Tay is in.
Miss Tay is in the house, y'all.
Let's talk about Andrea. We gotta talk to you about your man. Control him.
Oh, wait. Somebody said he gets low-key pressed, but at the same time, he encouraged them to speak more English during interviews. Like a member would say something in Korean, but then he's like, can you say it in English? Yeah. Y'all be sleeping on Yoongi's English, though. Like, if you watch him during the interviews, he really be understanding. He does. He does. Girl, let me tell you something. I do not sleep on my husband. He got my fully, utterly, undivided attention. I'll be looking at every move that boy makes. I know my boo is low-key fluent. He's low-key fluent.
They all are. They all are. You know Jungkook knows more English than Namjoon. He probably knows just as much. Because he speaks, he sings in all those English songs. V is very... Now look at V. V's been studying English since Hustle Life.
Oh, yeah.
So...
Remember when he was like, yeah?
They were on the plane and he was studying. Yeah. So you can't get that,
He said, hi, I'm V. I'm Kim Taehyung Kim. Remember? He was like,
let's speak of that. Let's speak about that for a brief second. Why Namjoon gonna have... Everyone in BTS was speaking their English sentence name, right?
Yeah, you bring this up.
Hi, my real name is... Ho Suk Jung, okay? Then it was Taehyung Kim. Mm-hmm. Then it was
Jimin Park.
Yes, and then it was Kim Namjoon.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, what?
You what?
What's your name, boy?
He didn't even correct himself.
No, he just said Kim Namjoon.
Okay.
Everybody in America gonna be thinking your name is Kim Namjoon now.
Your name is Kim.
I mean, it's Kim, yeah.
Okay.
She said, you need to stop coming for me. I've so hard. He had me dying on a new episode. But can you imagine BTS on the Ellen Show, though? I really want to see how they would act on a big platform.
Let me tell you what they're going to do when they get on Ellen Show. They're going to scare J-Hope. J-Hope and Jimin.
They're going to scare J-Hope. Yes, that's perfect.
J-Hope is going to get scared. I already got this planned out. J-Hope is going to get scared because they're going to have the guy that come with the tree. J-Hope is going to come and he's going to follow him. He's going to, whoa. Who did it? Who is it? And then they just come walking down, and the tree's gonna follow them. Then, or this is my personal favorite, they should dress the members up, have them in total disguise, put them out in LA, and have them talk about BTS to the fans. And then they find like a really big super fan, and invite them to the Ellen Show, and then they get to go up on stage with them.
There you go.
That's what I think. You know, I
always... they don't know.
Yeah.
I'm Ellen.
They're going to see.
They don't know. We got a big surprise.
Right. They're going to have like a BTS thing. Like, they're going to have like BTS there. They're going to all be like, standing there. And then they're going to have playing their music. And they're going to try to dance. And then you always going to have
playing fire.
And you always going to have one super fan said, oh, you're not doing it right. And they're going to be like,
they're going to be doing it.
Yeah. And then they'll invite them to the show. Or they'll have them do, like, Ellen does that thing with college students. Like, they'll do, like, a trivia quiz. And they'll have, like, 3 people who get to have, get on stage and, like, take a picture with BTS. Or if I was producing the Ellen Show, they'll have all three of them, and they'll get to go, like, on a dinner date with BTS. I always go like above and beyond.
That would be nice.
So that's what I think that they should do with them. And then of course they'll play those little games and stuff like because Ellen is open to like learning. They can like talk about themselves, of course. And then they're gonna perform DNA. They'll probably perform Dope, and they'll perform what?
Probably just 2 songs.
Yeah, they'll do those 2.
But somebody said
Dope is from the past.
Somebody said how good their English is. Like, she said Jimin surprised her when he said, "Excuse me, sir, this is the bus stop." They be knowing.
They know.
They do know.
I think it's just like how we are with Korean. Like, we know, but sometimes you get intimidated when you have to use it because you don't know if it's the correct, in like the correct tone or the inflections or anything like that. They know more than they let on, but when you have to use it, you're very cautious about it because you don't want to be disrespectful or sound out of place.
Yeah, like, I feel like with any country you go to, like, whether it be us being American going to Korea or Korean people coming to America, you're going to get some leeway because you're like, okay, well, I know you're not used to this culture. You're not used to our language. So we're not going to be as hard on you. We're not going to be like, you're not saying this right. You're not saying that. I don't understand. And I feel like that goes both ways. Like, if we go over to Korea and we speak Korean, we're going to have broken Korean. But, I'm pretty sure they're not going to give us a lot of flack for it. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, it's okay, or they might even say, I know English, I can help you. And so I feel like that's just the thing. But I get really nervous. Like, there's this girl, I go to a hair store that is owned by Koreans. And I hear them talking all the time. I know exactly what they're saying. But I can't bring it upon myself to say something to them. And I remember one time Jelena made me say thank you. I was like, 감사합니다. And then I was like, I didn't even want to do that because I was like, she's going to ask me more. She's going to know that I'm not fluent,
I was so excited because I get so excited when you're like, oh, someone that knows Korean. Yes, they will help me. They're going to like help me and they're going to teach me or they're going to, help me. And a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, for me, not even 9 times out of 10, most of the time it's 10 out of 10. They're very surprised and they're very thankful and they're very grateful that we are learning to we want to learn their culture and their language, because a lot of times, you know, of course, Spanish is a big one, especially here in the States. Mm-hmm. Like, even a friend of mine was like, why are you trying to learn Korean when you need to learn Spanish? And I'm like, because I want to learn Korean.
Yeah, like, there's a thing, like, right. You know, like, it's not saying that Spanish isn't good. It's just that, you know, we hear Spanish so much. And even though we might not be fluent, we wanted to try something that's way out of the ballpark. Like, who learns Korean? Like, not too many people learn Korean, you know, unless you know about K-pop. So
I love it. I love it.
Like, so we were like, you know what? Korean is good. You know, we're gonna try to learn something that we're not used to. You know, almost a lot of other languages, they have letters, and we never learned something that has characters. So it's very new, and I think that we're good at it. You know, I think that we're good at trying on new things. Like, we never thought we'd be doing YouTube.
No.
Ever.
No.
Yeah.
I can't emphasize.
Like,
no.
With our self-esteem 2 or 3 years ago,
no, never. I mean, I would write things and like we would say it. Like 2 years ago, we said, okay, when
K-pop, the door to many. Yes. K-pop, yeah. Like Andrea said, K-pop is the door to many opportunities.
Andrea, I'm not talking to you until you come and be on the video.
Yeah,
we have to acknowledge you, Andrea.
You guys are going to see Andrea in the flesh. Well, not in the flesh, but on the camera one of these days.
Andrea is the reason why anything's happened. And let me tell you this. She has yet to go to
a BTS concert. And she's the one that introduced, like, all of K-pop to us.
Right.
So I feel like,
I told her that we're going to kidnap her because, you know, when we go to a concert, we're going to get her and we're going to have to get her P1 so she can go see her man in the flesh.
P1, and you need to see. I just pray that when they come back here, that he does
You're
Stigma.
You're going to have to go.
I just pray he does Stigma. That way, when you go and you see that you hear that high note, girl, you hear that high note at the concert.
It on point.
He'd be like, I don't even want to embarrass myself right now, but he just hit it on point. Just know that.
I mean, it's.
I'm Jade. I went to the concert in Newark.
Yeah, we were there too.
We were there too. Yeah, the concert in Newark was really, really good. It was a little bit hard for us to see, but
we were P2 and we were like right. I mean, you seem like you're not that far because I'm like, oh, we're just a couple rows. There's a little bit of P1 and then it's us. We're like, okay. But the thing I didn't like about the whole setup was, especially for the solo songs, they were all in the backstage, the main stage. And
like Jin, Yobu.
Yeah.
Who else? Mabu.
Yorubu, yeah. J-Hope was the best because J-Hope, his traveled from the middle stage to the backstage. And that was the best because everyone got a good shot. That's what they should have done for all the solo acts. Like, they all should have kind of traveled away from the main stage because when they first came out, when they did, what was it, Fire? No.
They
not today.
Off with Not Today.
Not today. They did Not Today, Bapsay, and I don't know what else. And a couple more songs.
And they did Bapsay, and then they did Dope.
And yeah, they all did it in the backstage, and we couldn't see nothing.
But you know what? Chicago made up for it because we got. I mean, when I say front row, I mean we was at the gates. We was at the barricades in Chicago, and
it was weird because when we walked down there, it was
pushing
open.
each other down. Yeah, people were pushing really, really bad.
Yes.
I was on the outside of the push, but from where I was, like you were, like I had this big camera, okay, and she was on guard for me, so I won't get kicked out. And I didn't know that I couldn't have it because I saw somebody else with it. So I was like, no, I'm gonna bring it. so I'm like up in there. And I'm like, oh, well, you can't have these? I'm like, oh, well.
You cannot have that camera.
So I was like, somebody else got it. I was like, I'm about to have it too. So I went in the middle, and she was on the outside. And I was like, I'm going to record in the middle.
I really thought he was going to come in the crowd.
Right.
And he was like.
And so what happened was, I was in the middle there. And then in the deep middle, like, I mean in the smack dab middle, there was a huge crowd. Then the boys came up to do, like, Lost and Cypher and all that. And during that time, Like, it was a massive boost, like a massive push, and I was right on the outside of it. I saw nothing but ground. Like, literally, they pushed so much that nobody was even there. Like, it was just floor. And I'm like, oh, I got all this room. Hey!
That's where that came from, because I remember I came over, and mind you, I had 2 book bags, and this.
Yeah, she had my portrait.
So I was like trying.
Oh yeah, Namjoon. Yeah, Jungkook told Namjoon because it was horrible.
It was
it was horrible.
I hope no one got really hurt because
he said somebody fainted.
They kept going out.
They had to keep opening it.
You know what? I have to be honest. I almost fainted at Chicago.
What? Oh yeah, we both did.
We almost did because let me tell you. All right, really quickly. So we're from Cleveland, so we had to come back home for a quick moment, and then we had to leave right back out to Chicago. Chicago's like a 6-hour drive.
Yeah.
So we decided, we're going to drive. So we drove to Chicago. We got there, a little bit sleepy driving, but, we drove there. we saw Allstate Arena. We saw a line. Now, mind you, we drove all night. We didn't eat.
No.
We've been driving. We were looking for the hotel so we'll sleep for a little bit and then we go. We drive right when we got off the freeway. Allstate Arena is right there. So it's a hotel and it's Allstate Arena. We're like, oh, there's the arena. Boom. We look. There's a line. We're like,
the line.
Forget that. We try to get to the hotel. They're like, you don't get to check in until 3:00. We're like, forget that.
Screw that.
We went to Burger King. Went to Burger King.
Changed our clothes.
Washed up. Changed our clothes. Hit the line.
We had to be hobos for a second.
Yes. We hit the line. And then we met 2 of the nicest people ever. Carmen and Karen. They're the nicest people. Carmen is the daughter and Karen's the mom. And we both a little bit hesitant because we were like, we got, sound check, and they had sound check. We didn't know if
we didn't even know we were supposed to have sound check. When we bought our tickets online, it just said P1, and so we were like, oh, okay, like, hey, P1. But then Lena.
my full name is Jolena, but I'll go by Lena. It doesn't matter.
She literally. Oh wait, somebody said, y'all, I fainted literally for 2 seconds because I was standing outside in Newark. I was shaking like crazy, saying my boys are in there.
I know. It's worse when you can hear them, too. Yeah. When you hear the sound check.
When you heard them, like, performing. But, like, okay, so we opened it up and we got sound check.
Yeah.
Like,
I pulled up and UPS came. I said, oh, there's the tickets. Okay. So I'm, like, looking at it and I'm like, this says sound check. Is that right? And then I
was like, no, we didn't get sound check.
we got almost face value in its sound check. But,
right.
We appreciate it. We took advantage of it. We saw the boys. We did the sound check. We did the story. There's a video.
Yeah, there's a video.
About how she almost missed it.
When this gets done uploading, if you guys share the video and whoever else watches it again, I will put a card at this spot so that you guys can watch that video. Basically, the title of that was like story
BTS
time.
Sound Check. I almost missed it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there it is. I forgot what the title. I forget so much. But, yeah, so it was just a great thing, though. And somebody else did comment and they said, that sounds terrible and everything, but they're still jealous because BTS will never come to their country. What country are you from? Europe? Because that's the only one that I know that they don't really
sometimes you got to travel.
Yeah.
I don't mean to say, but yeah, we had to we wanted them to come. I really want them to come to Cleveland so I could show them around, but you got to travel. Because when we went there, real quick, back to Turbo. When we almost fainted, we didn't eat anything. We waited online. We went there. We were standing in line for the concert to begin, and it was this
stinking security guard.
This thing of a security guard.
And when I say stinking, I mean stinking.
I was like, aren't you excited? Like, everyone, when you talk to security guards, you get them hyped. You're like, aren't you excited? I'm like, your mind about to be blown. You about to see the boys. And he's like, I don't care about them. I saw Beyonce last year. I did security for Beyonce. I said, they're bigger than Beyonce. I'm like, this is BTS. Who is Beyonce? This is BTS. They're global. You don't know. He got mad. And I was like, okay, let's get some water. And he's like, you won't get your spots back if you go get water. So
yeah,
it's too
so
late.
I was really scared. I was like...
I said, I'm going to get my spot back. I said, you wait here. Let me go. So I went back, and I remember I touched everyone lightly when I left. So I said, excuse me, kind of nudged them so they'll know I was coming through. So when I came back, it was this snotty girl, and I was like, excuse me, right into her ear. Yeah. And then she looked at me, and then she turned her head, and I said, oh, you want to play like that? So I had to shoulder check her a little bit. I said, excuse me. And I went straight through back to my line. I didn't mean to be mean, but you know I touched you on the way. You know you saw me leave. Mm-hmm. Stop it. You saw me leave, so why are you going to let me back? Stop.
Right. And, like, that was like at the beginning. Like I think you missed Jungkook.
Jungkook was right there with his sparkly line. I didn't know those pants had sparkles in the line, and he was just beaking.
And then I missed. And then I was like, okay, like I know my sister just left and she came back fine, so that means I could leave and come back fine. You know, like obviously it's no problem. Literally, I left and I think I missed like the beginning half of Jimin's. And I left, I was like, where's the water fountain? And they're like, right over there. And I looked at the water fountain. It don't work. I had to go to the bathroom and get water from the
waterman was
the thing. And there was no waterman selling any water. I was like, y'all just want us to die. Because I was like, we are super dehydrated. It was super hot. You feel the bass.
I got water right
through
here.
Your body.
Here, $10 for water. $10.
It was literally
like $5.
It was like $5 for just a bottle, like a 16. What is it? 24 ounce.
16 ounce. No.
Yeah, 16 ounce of water.
Like 20 ounce. Yeah.
And I'm like, bruh, like no, that's just
I got
crazy.
cotton candy, water. He's selling cotton candy.
She said, "Nah, you stood your ground." Yes, Lena, that's my girl.
I had to because she looked at me. I'm like, that's why, like, I have not met, like, standing in line, I have not met nasty, mean people who truly love BTS. Everyone's always family. Like, when we went to KCON, there was 2 girls, and it was brutally hot last year. We went to KCON, and they were dying in the heat. They were sunburned. And we happened to have umbrellas. Like, and I said, you guys come under here with us. You're gonna die. She was just trying to, like, she was literally pouring bottles of water on her friend.
Like, she just looked like she was about to pass out.
I said, really come under here with us. You can be with us. And so they came with us, and they were like, thank you so much. And we all kind of grouped together. You got to go to what, day 6?
I went to Ailey.
We went to Ailey together.
Oh, then what?
Audience. But you went someone with her, a red carpet or something like that. They had an extra ticket. Was it day 6?
Girl, I don't remember.
You went day 6.
Was it day 6?
Audience. She took you somewhere.
I don't remember. It had to have been day 6 because it wasn't somebody that I really knew about.
Yeah, it was day 6 because remember you guys came back and I went to go see Charlotte Cho.
Yeah,
I had to go see
at that
Charlotte
time
Cho.
I didn't know jack crap about day 6. I was like, who's day 6?
You like that one? Woom pill.
One pill. Yeah. I like one pill.
You like him, yeah. So. But they end up taking her to go see day 6. You was in the audience with them, and you went somewhere else with them, and it was like one big family. Like we all looked out for each other, and that's how it should be everywhere. Everyone should look out. Oh
yeah, I remember now because we were all waiting in line, and I kept texting her. I'm like, "Are you here yet?" Yeah. Okay, yeah.
And then
it takes me a little minute to remember. She said, Derica went to KCON to see the boys. Didn't Jimin look at you? You made a video for her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't know the after.
I'm so glad you brought that up because let me tell y'all something. Literally, it seemed like I knew. It really seemed like I knew. I saw him point or I saw him look. I didn't. I was trying to look at my boo. I was trying to find Min Yoongi. You know, that was my very first time, both of our very first time seeing BTS. Ooh. And I'm like, I just want to see Min Yoongi. I just want to see him in the flesh. I just need him. And I was like, looking for him, and literally, Jimin just come.
He would not leave.
Like, he just kept coming. What? Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, but I just want to put a side note. Jimin was her bias wrecker at that time.
Yeah, Jimin was my bias wrecker. So for him to
it was kind of weird.
Continuously come, I'm like, if this boy don't hop out of my spot, you know, I was like, I need my husband. And so literally, when Jimin did that, it was right when Min Yoongi was coming down. Like, Min Yoongi was about to come down to me. and Jimin gonna come and, yeah.
No, but that's not all of it. Like, she got that part, and then it was this one part. He stood there.
He did the stanky leg.
He put his hand in his hair. He was like sat there. Then he did the stanky leg in front. We had the best.
That was the best view.
We had the best view because it was fortunate that we were able to go both nights. So when we went the first night, we went to this one little spot. We were like, this is a great spot. You know, we right here. We get to see security guards right here. So when it was day 2 for BTS, we're like, I said, meet at the spot.
Right.
I said, meet at the same spot. If we got to get, you know, if we separate, meet at the same spot we were last night. And it worked out because when I came in there, I got there first. And this old man took forever to put this wristband on. So he was taking...
He was going.
So I was like, please hurry up.
Tell him what you said.
He was like, it's just a concert. Calm down. I said, you see this you see that in there? My kid is in there.
I was her daughter.
I said, my daughter's in there. And you see that crowd? You think I'm going to find her and all these people in this crowd? You think I care about K-pop and seeing BTS? I really do. He said, okay, ma'am. Let's go, ma'am. You can go. And I ran. And I didn't even get caught when I ran either.
Yes, and not knowing that she did that, I literally did the same thing. I was like, my mom is in there. I was like, I gotta go.
Sometimes that age difference, we can kind of work that because the security guard was like, she looked at me, she don't think, she ain't gonna really like K-pop, knowing that I love some Namjoon. I
love me some Min Yoongi.
I said Namjoon.
I love me some Min Yoongi.
Namjoon.
Min Yoongi.
I want Namjoon.
Min Yoongi.
I want meat.
Min Yoongi.
But we went there, and when I saw our spot, because we were towards the front, we're like towards the end, it was open. And I went straight there, and I touched the rail. I'm like, I'm here. I'm like, we made it. Yes. And that was it. We had, and I'm so glad that she had the camera because I have too much. I'm too much ADD. I just look in here. It's hard.
I feel like it worked out for the best. You know?
It was really good. We had really good memories on like all of our trips. Hopefully 2018 has a lot more great memories for us to have because it has to. BTS, let me tell you, Rap Line concert is going to happen.
Rap Line concert is going to happen.
Let me tell you, in no way, shape, or form did I ever say Rap Line 17 and older. It may be because of You Hear Namjoon's mixtape. But
she wants to know how much did it cost and how do we feel at the time, first time seeing them. So
we got it
was like $800.
We got P2.
Yeah, we got P2 and it was like $335 plus tax for mine and $335 plus tax for her, so it's like $800. We put it all on one card.
But let me tell you this.
What?
We ain't had the money too much. We
yeah,
we didn't have no money.
I make it seem like we got the money, but we had to save.
We had to save because I was like, at the time I think I was short. And my sister, like, she's a good saver. And so she's like, I have a little bit of a cushion if we can make it. Every time when we actually have all the money and we try to get tickets, we don't get tickets. When we don't have that much money, we're just barely making it. And we were like, okay.
Wait, did you know that we are getting a mic drop music video? Who do you hear that from? Oh, shoot.
Let me tell you what's going to look like.
Okay. my bag? Did you see my bag? Jumping through the baggy kind of get. Hey, 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 how do you think about that? Hey, how do you think about that? Headed through the bush, I hack it there.
Jump, go.
Walk a beat, dumb, shum. Oh, that's not that part.
That's Jen.
Yeah, that's the other part.
You
Wait,
know.
I got it, y'all. Wait, okay. No, walk a beat, no.
No, you got fiery.
Oh! I saw fiery, so a boso. No, walk a beat, dumb, shum. I forgot the parts, y'all.
We missed one part of Jimmy.
We forgot, y'all. But we know the song. Y'all know we know the song. Go watch the mic drop reaction. And I tell you, we know the song.
Well, that's good.
Right, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it's about like 300. But hopefully, I don't know. Because KCON want to act crazy and have $1,500. I love June and all.
Somebody.
But if it don't include him being at a candlelit dinner.
Somebody.
I did. You try to say that me?
What if I am? Heifer?
Let me tell them.
No, don't say nothing, Heifer.
I made a suggestion to KCON.
Ooh, they gonna get so mad. Ooh,
it wasn't me. Well, it wasn't me. How could my one little suggestion do all that?
They asked for it.
I made a suggestion to KCON that they should, because
mic drop Japanese. Why I gotta be Japanese version?
Because it's always better than Korean.
True.
Look at Blackpink. Look at Blackpink Korean. Japanese.
And look, they always have way more English in the Japanese version.
How much English?
Way more.
Way more.
No,
I did suggest to KCON because people who had platinum, they kept saying that the tour of the backstage wasn't really nothing, and they were mad that it spent $800 for it. So I was like, well, why don't they switch it around? I said, well, why don't they do a Q&A session with the artists for the platinum? And I said, you should make platinum Q&A with certain artists, and you would still be the same, like random drawing. It's a guaranteed Q&A session. You and like 50 people for each, whoever is performing. They get to sit down and ask questions and have a little intimate session. Take the backstage tour, since that's not really good. Put that to P1, and then you're good. That's it. And then, probably, still 100, 900 to, 800. That's good.
But what they did is they just took it out all together.
And they said, we're going to make a diamond.
$1,500.
I mean, let me think about it, though. What do I get? Do I get to touch him?
You don't even get that much more.
Do I get to touch him?
How do y'all feel about the highlight reels coming up? Upcoming drama. Ooh. So wait, hold on. Y'all is putting too much. Wait, I can't process this. There's a drama? Me, my daughter, and niece caught a 5-hour Greyhound to Chicago from Detroit, and then a 45-minute L train to Allstate. It was so worth it. It was worth no sleep for Bantan.
I probably will do that next time. Next time we're flying.
Yeah,
we're gonna fly. I'm not driving anymore. I mean, I don't mind driving once we get there, but I think when we drove, it took out too much time for us to sightsee, because if we would have made it to Chicago flying, we would have made it at the same time as the boys. We could have went around in those. We did sightsee a lot in New York.
Let me tell y'all something. If y'all ever get the chance to see BTS at the airport, it is just a magical thing.
No, it's not. It is.
I just felt like it was because I got to see them out of their regular element, like in person.
I missed them. June totally.
Like,
he just.
Stop! It was on me. Stop! It's for me.
I'm not laughing. I keep having flashbacks. I'm not laughing. Talk about the boys in New York. Oh my goodness.
Why are you laughing at me? It was a big fly. Touch my head.
I didn't see anything. What was it?
A big fly. Touch my head.
Did it crawl?
Right here. He's not funny! I hate you!
Woo! I needed that. I needed that. That was a good laugh.
I don't know what we was even talking about.
So we saw BTS at the airport.
Oh, yeah.
It was fine and dandy because we kind of stumbled on it. It wasn't that we were searching for them. We said, let's walk around O'Hare and see what's going on. And so we were at Delta or whatever, United. We were at United. And we were at the wrong gate. Totally wrong gate. And we're like, wow.
We were just sitting there too. We was like, they gonna be coming.
Yeah, I know.
They gonna be coming.
And we just stumbled. And then we actually got to the right gate because I asked this guy and he was really nice. He said, oh no. He said, if you're gonna depart, you gotta go down there. And we're like, oh, okay. So we went down there. We didn't see no one. We saw a few people, but they were leaving. So you could tell they were leaving for the concert. So I'm like, okay, they're leaving. It's no one. Then we're standing there minding our own business when this person, she's so rude. I mean, I'm sorry.
I'll be the girl. You ready?
Okay. Well, first, Derica came out, and Derica's like, did that girl come up to you? And I'm like, what girl? She's like, some girl got in my face. And she kept asking me all these questions about the boys, and I just ignored her. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because, let me tell you, when the girl came up, we were outside. I was outside. I said, when I get really nervous, I walk. I have to move.
She's not lying either, because she was driving me insane.
I have to move.
But it paid off because we ran into them.
I spotted the van sitting outside. I said, Derica, I think that's their van.
Right.
She's like, what? I was like, I really think that's their van because it stopped and it slowed and then it circled around and then it stopped again. I said, I really think they're in there because right after they stopped, it was a U-Haul. A literal U-Haul. I'm not kidding.
With people that came out the back.
Of BTS, and they all had BTS crew on their shirts.
Which is a dead giveaway.
So they all coming like pouring out of this U-Haul with luggages and boxes and big luggages and stuff. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I said, Derica, I really think they're in that van. That van was just sitting there. The big black Mercedes like passenger van. So I'm like, they're in there. So I'm like, okay, be cool, be outside. So I'm like, looking for an Uber. And I'm like, where's the Uber? And then one of the ladies, she's really, really nice, really sweet. She was like, I'm like, do you need a luggage cart? She's like, oh, no, I'm okay. She just said, no. And then I'm like, okay. So that's when Derica came out and said, did that girl come up to you? I'm like, what girl? And lo and behold, here she comes, Big Red. She had,
big. She was kind of, she wasn't like fat.
She was stocky. And she had this red hair. So Big Red came up to me.
I'll be Big Red because I got the.
I'm minding my own business this way. Oh, look! I'm hoping June's not looking at me. That's
are you
what
here for BTS? Are you? I know you are. Are you here for BTS?
What are you talking about?
Are you here for BTS? The boys.
Who are you?
The boys. Are you here for the boys? I know you are. Are you here for BTS?
That's exactly how I looked at her. Just like that. Like, are you crazy?
Literally.
And they're like 5 feet away. She's like, that's okay. Fine, be that way.
Yeah.
So anyway, we ignored her. And Derica's like cracking up over there.
Yeah, because she already came to me and did it. And then she gonna try to tell me, like, I know you are. I know you here. And I was wearing my Min Yoongi sweatshirt, but I had my jacket over it. I was like, I don't want them to think that I'm there for BTS because if they see fans, they're gonna go. So I'm like, let me cover up everything. Let me just look like I'm a traveler. So we had our baggage.
We actually had luggage.
Yes.
I was covered.
And I'm like, I'm not trying to be one of those people that run after BTS. There's maybe like 5 girls that ran. And I was like, I ain't gonna be them. I ain't gonna run. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just look at my husband, get a good look. And I remember it to this day, what he looked like. He had his black on, just like usual. And so, it was just nice. I really did like seeing them. And even though they did have to kind of go fast, I told you, I still got that picture vivid. I still got it.
We got it on my phone. Like, it was a picture. And you can always tell when they're about to come because security beef up real quick.
Yeah, they beef up.
They just...
You see, 3 cops.
They're all walking.
And then
walkie-talkies. And there was always like one one Korean person with the security guards,
right,
like walking with them. I'm like, oh,
like, yo, boo. Oh, BTS got some. Okay, sexy security guards.
My boo, yeah,
sexy security guards.
He can't speak that much English, but he knows to say you can't use that camera. And other than that, he don't really speak too much.
But I told him, I said, them over there. He's like, no English. I was like, boy.
I was like, come here. I said, come here. I said, camera. And he's like, what?
But I mean, camera in Korean is the same.
Camera.
But you gotta have that accent.
Camera.
We say camera, but they don't get that. They get camera.
But he was really nice. He was really nice. I just didn't want to get body slammed by the body. So I didn't know which one it was. I just didn't want to get slammed. I mean, there's nothing more embarrassing to get body slammed in front of your bias. You know? Who wants to do that? Like,
because you know they ain't going to have no sympathy. They going to be like, she never did that.
I know.
She never did that.
You know.
She said, look at the highlight reels for the upcoming drama leading up for the Love Yourself. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. I don't know where to even start with that. I don't even, BTS just be throwing so much at us. I can't even.
I want to get those Love Yourself beats though, because I already said that.
You can't buy them.
I'm gonna buy it. I want it.
Gonna have to dial up beats.
I already did. I told them. I told them.
What you screaming my baby's name for? Miyuki. You see my picture? With your head. You see that? I made that for him. I don't know if it looked like him, but I made it for him. Go ahead, put it back.
That's my favorite right here. That's my. That's the very first creation. That's our mom, and then this is a nice gift we got from a fan. Love it. From KCON. That's the first person that recognized us.
Yeah, she was like, Nah, she wasn't like that. But she was just so sweet. She was
I was talking to her.
I know you. And she talked about, how we were from Leader Time. And it was so nice.
I love it. So we keep all of that. It was weird because we were like, we're going to go out here. And I'm talking to her on the phone. And she's like, I do YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. And I was like, I'm on my way. And then we both went over there and talked to her. She was really nice.
Yeah, because I got nervous for you to come because I was like, oh, well, I want you to lose our spot.
I
was like, don't move. I was screaming on the phone. I said, don't move. She's like, where are you? I wouldn't tell her. And I was like, just don't move. Just stay right there. I'm coming. And then I just see her walking. Just walking.
I told you, I was in line with really cool people. They knew us, so they're like, go. They're like, is it an emergency? Go. We got your spot. We got you. Yeah. I was like, okay. So they were really nice. I mean, I'm telling you, I have yet to meet someone mean, and if I do, I mean,
I just gotta check them.
Not today. I had
not today.
I had that song. It was a song I wrote to. I don't even want to say anything about it. Should I do not to? No,
let's talk about the My City. So
My City, yeah.
We do have we do need to wrap this up because we are about to deliver you guys with 3 more reactions this week and
a song.
So
what happened with the song? I mean, there's 2 songs. I feel like how they feel. But I did, of course, we always do parodies because we always do, like, BTS. And I'm like, we always have usually it's me because I'm always like, wouldn't it be funny if we can do this? And what happens is I'll have an idea. She'll make it happen. So I'm like, this is my idea. This is what I want to do. And she was like, oh, yeah, we can do that. So what we're going to do, we did the parody for the bias for Dope. We have one for My City because we really want BTS to come to not only the States, but like to Cleveland. Because there's a lot of attractions that I think will appeal to all 7 of them. I mean, we have great food, which is, of course, right up Jen Alley. I mean, we have Wahlburgers here, and we have
Slimans,
and we have
the new one that just opened up, the one that LeBron James goes to.
Wherever the one LeBron James go to.
Yes.
We have LeBron James.
She said your Namjoon impersonation is always on point.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I can't do.
We always, you know why? Because we always make fun. We do Minyoongi all the time. Because
I just, you know what I do? My go-to for Minyoongi is
Now when you get mad, we probably should do that, like House of Minyoongi. Like you could do one like Minyoongi, like how Minyoongi and Namjoon would be in the studio. I think you should do it like this. I think let me sing on it.
I do like
keep away. I love you. I love you, baby girl. You like that? You like that Jonesy.
Get out! I work so hard. You ruined my song.
Oh no. I put keep away.
Stop!
Last one.
가자!
Okay. Sorry.
That's why I don't let you in my studio. That's why I got
you can come to my studio, my studio. You can come to my
this home. My home.
All right.
Please.
Well, we'll check my suggestion. Alright, bye. Alright, bye. Yeah, that's how that. Very short. Because that was like, I wish I had a lock on my door. Like.
Yeah, Genius Lab. Y'all already know. Like, I just love him.
He is good. But
he's good. Yeah. Okay.
But no, back to point again. We Cleveland has a lot to offer. We have the Great Lakes Science Center, which I know, and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I know they will love that. We are the home of the Rock Hall. So we got the Rock Hall. We have Great Lakes Science Center. We have LeBron James, D Wade. I mean, we have the best basketball team. I mean,
we got Gabrielle Union.
Yeah,
I know she's not that big, but I love Gabrielle.
Yeah, she does.
I love Gabrielle. Yeah.
We have. Let's go. We have the Football Hall of Fame. We have, of course, I already said how many great restaurants we have. We have everything. We can sneak them in, show them around. Everything's in a little circle. Within like a few hours, they can get a little tour, a little eat, and they can come into Cleveland in and out. We'll be their personal tour guides, of course, and nobody else gonna show them around Cleveland like we do. Oh,
ain't nobody
else, okay? Because we know
Cleveland like the back of my head.
Show them the free stamps. They'll all take a picture by the free stamp.
Yeah,
they'll all go down there.
Yeah.
And go and with the Indians, Cleveland Indians.
Oh, she said Big Red. Big Red.
I just know all the way to describe her. I'm telling you, I'm trying to.
Big Red.
She got right up in my face too. And I just, ooh, you know, now if that van full of the boys, because you can see the heads all, you know, inside the van. If that saved her, because if that van wasn't there, goodbye, Big Red. I mean, she would.
Bye, Big Red.
She came
like the bubble gum, Big Red bubble gum.
That's what she bought me. All I saw was
fire.
Big red hair, big red. She come busting up and she got real close.
And she said it real fast like this. Are you for BTS?
Yeah.
BTS?
She's like, I know you are. I know you are. Just say it. Just admit it. Just admit it. And I just stared at her like, BTS? If you don't get out of my face, get out my face. I just stared at her like she was crazy. And she just said, so, we forgot to tell you, at the end, okay, guys, at the end, after they left, the boys are leaving. Big Red sitting up there with her friend. I don't know I think that was her friend. She was sitting up there. So after we stepped by her, we stood there and we said, is it so nice that we saw BTS? We saw them in New York.
She was looking so mad. She was like, she was real red in the face. Because she was like, you know, she knew we were, but we wasn't going to admit that.
We ain't going to tell her. We don't know you.
First of all, we don't know you. Second of all, BTS was right there. Why would we say that? You know, why would we say we're here for BTS and have them move?
Right, and have your whole gang of friends that you have, that troop.
Right. Oh, yeah, she did. She had
that troop of people.
A herd of people. I'm like, girl, we is not trying to bombard the boys.
Go away. We were here. No. And then they all running and screaming. I understand. Now, this is what BTS should do. Okay? If you gonna come to a city, I'm glad they did do a good little outtake when they left New York. What they should have done was really basically do like have like people use those, what do you call those backup dancers?
Yeah.
Use them as placebos.
Oh, yeah.
Have them go in the door. Have them wait outside. Have all the girls think that's them. Have them all dress up in dark clothing, put their clothes on and stuff like that, and have BTS go through another back door, and they're good. They're on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, I have exit ways for them. Keep them safe. Now, they want to keep doing that, pulling up in front of it, going back and forth in front of the airport. Let them do that. But you have enough people now that you don't have to do that.
Right.
You make it safe. Just have the little placebos, and they be thinking, oh my gosh, and they just take the little hoods off and be like, oh, that's not them. BTS is already on the plane. They're already on the plane. Mm. You know? That's what.
But y'all, we are about to, I guess, wrap this
forgot
up.
something. We forgot something.
You said new video. Oh, the beauty. Do you guys think that I should do like
absolutely
a beauty channel? Shut your dumb Buttercup Big Red Clifford AFF up. She said Red Clifford. She said yo dumb Buttercup Red Clifford.
You know what? I have. I know I have it. I gotta find it, but I have clips of it.
Yeah, of her talking.
Because I had my phone out because I was acting like I was trying to be very, incognito.
Nonchalant,
So I was acting like I have a clip of them, like of the crew, but now the bus, like of the bus, a little bit of the bus. But I took a little like clip of it, and I was acting like it was on my phone when she bombarded me. So there's a little bit of an audio of her talking to me.
And
you can hear it say, I know you are. I know you are. I'm like,
just a minute.
Who are you?
Yeah, I heard you. Like when Lena gets mad, there is a tone that she just has with her voice, and she about to punch you in the face. She be like, who are you?
Yeah.
She be like, who are you?
It makes me so mad.
And you hear a little grunt. She be like, just go away. What are you doing?
I should be real nice, but
she be real mad.
It would be something like if she would have said, I know you guys are here for BTS because I know you off Leader Time, or I know you off YouTube, or I saw you at the concert. That's one thing. Then I'm like, okay, we have some basis, but don't just say I know you are, because like we're the only like people that's probably under 40 that's there, because everyone else is either really young or really old,
right,
that's at the airport, or you work there, so don't come barging up to us and trying to make us, I'm not your friend. I don't know you. Just go away.
Oh, BTS. Oh, Day 6 is going to Detroit, so she wants BTS to go to Detroit. They probably, let's make
that happen. Let's find some more cities there. Cleveland, right. Detroit. That'll be good for the cities. I love Detroit. They should go right to Ford Field. Cause Ford Field.
Said I would have had to slap the out of her and turn her more red. She said I would have had to slap the S out of her and turn her more red.
We had some like, when we were in, side note, when we were in I know we talk about BTS, but real side note, when we were there for Card, BM took my hat, which I got real scared, but BM took my hat because we'll have our picture. Our pictures are up on.
Please don't look at them.
You can't spot her because she painted a nice picture of Somin.
I don't like the picture, guys.
Because it was in the...
Guys, I don't like the picture that I painted of Somin. I feel like I made Somin look like really bad. And I feel really bad. Like,
isn't it over there?
I don't.
I'm not...
I really regret ever taking that picture. Because it wasn't done the way I wanted it to be. And I just feel like, I just feel bad. That's all. I just feel bad.
It was fine. We went up there, we took the picture, and then, so the way they counted us off by 5. So I was like number 5, and then I was like, shoot, I'm on the other end. I thought I was going to go first, because I was at the first of the second half of the line. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to go first, so I'm not going to be by BM. I can't give him the hat. Well, you end up going first.
This is our Twitter, guys.
You put it down while I talk?
Well, she wants to know.
Oh.
I'm trying to get it so she can read it.
It's on the video, too.
You can read that. I don't know if you can read that, too.
So, Derica's is One Love is ON3
_LOV. L0.
Oh, sorry.
It's actually 0 caps lock N 3 underscore caps lock L 0 V.
Oh, that's too much.
3.
Just look at our last video for mic drop. It's on there.
Yeah,
that's easier. That's way easier. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for underscore. That's not Juning it now. That's not Juning it. Don't you know underscore?
Because everybody took one love, so I had to customize it. I was like 0 and 3 L 0 V 3 3. So.
But anyway, yeah, she got first. She got Soman. Soman looked at her picture. Ew. And at the end, BM was standing there. And I was like, oh my goodness. Because, of course, they always have that one manager that's really anal about everyone getting off the stage at the same time. He was standing right in front of me. He's just like... So I was like, okay. Took the picture 2 times. Ching, ching. Mm-hmm. And then we got up. And I was like, BM. I'm like, and he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, you talked to me. I was like, BM. I said, this is a gift from you from Cleveland. And I was like, and he's like, oh, word. And I was like, yeah.
And I heard him say that too, but I didn't know he was talking to her though.
I was like, this is a...
I just kind of blurted it out. All I hear is, oh, word.
And so I was like, okay. So in our picture, you'll see me with the hat. And then it's in my lap. And then you'll see him have it in another picture. But yeah, that was nice. We actually got to give gifts to them or show them our gifts. And then
I don't know if you're able to see it. But...
I'm really telling you, you need to go on the video.
Just go on our last video. It's right in the beginning of our last video. It'd be a little bit easier.
Make sure you please let us know. Like, we want to do like a Q&A set. I think.
Should we do another Q&A? Because the last Q&A, y'all ain't really care about it.
I don't think they know us like that.
Oh. Well,
y'all know us now.
Y'all know us.
You can ask anything. We really
ask us some questions because we want to do a Q&A within the next month. I say, and we want to just update you guys on how our life is. But
like that, we really do a lot. But
when we don't do anything,
especially when it gets around, I think one time I don't even think anybody's gonna be. We're gonna probably record. When we, because I always admire people who are able to record themselves or do a video while they're waiting for tickets. We are so high anxiety. We're like, yeah, it's like we have a computer.
Here, let's reenact when we're getting our tickets for a BTS concert, okay? We got the computer, we got the laptop, we got
the house phones,
both
cell phones.
We got iPads, cell phones.
Right.
Every electronic device that we possibly can use, we're using it. So we're just
I'll be the operator now. I'll be the operator when we get through. Now this is literally what happened to us both times. I'm the operator when we finally get through.
Okay.
Thank you for calling Ticketmaster. How may I help you?
Hi. I just want to know if I can have tickets for BTS concert trilogy trilogy part 3.
I'm sorry. Who's the artist?
BTS.
Where are they playing?
Newark, New Jersey.
New York.
Newark. Newark, New Jersey.
Okay. And the name of the band again is?
BTS.
I'm sorry, I don't see that.
They should be on sale now. They should be, they literally just went on sale.
I'm sorry, I don't see it.
They went on sale right now, ma'am. Can you please try to refresh your page?
Okay,
please.
New York, BTS. BTS Wings Tour Trilogy Part 3 Tour.
Yes.
New York, 8 p.m. through 3
Yes!
p.m. Okay, all right. There's no tickets available.
Hang up, and then you'll be in the back. Hang up. Call back. Just call back. We just keep calling, and that's how we get our tickets. Because literally, the first one always says, ain't nothing available.
We don't have nothing available. They never heard of them. One guy had us...
That's the cat.
That one guy had us on hold almost for 3 minutes because I was calling I was on the phone with someone else, and she was on the phone. She got through. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to hang up. She got through. But he didn't know who BTS was. He couldn't find out what it was. He's like, I'm going to put you on hold. We're like, we don't have time to hold.
We don't got time to hold. That thing is going to be cold.
So like, we like, refresh it, and then finally got it. And then you always, sometimes you find this one person, like the last time when we went for New York, he was like, well, I got 2 P1s, no, two P2s and 1 P1. And we're like,
take it.
We're going to take it. Because we had a friend that was supposed to go with us. So we're like, we're going to be split. But I'm like, I don't care. I'll go sit by myself because I'm going to have a good time because I'm going to be around hype people. Like, it doesn't matter where you are with the BTS as long as you get in there. So I'm like, you guys, I've experienced the floor and being on the floor. Our friends didn't.
Spoiled.
We've been really fortunate, and that's why we always like to do giveaways. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna, if they come back, we're gonna do another giveaway that's even bigger than the one in Chicago, because of how much gratitude we had from Jimmy Mochi.
Yeah, she loved
was
it,
so grateful,
you know?
And I was like, oh my goodness, just to think that we did that one little act of kindness. And that was truly, like I was telling my sister, that was truly serendipity, that when we got those sound check tickets, because we were really looking for just regular tickets, but to get something extra when you wasn't looking for it, I was like, we really didn't expect it. We didn't want it. We just wanted to get a little bit closer. And then we didn't, to give our tickets away, we really didn't care about the money or anything. We just wanted to give someone else an experience to see BTS, because we know it's hard for a lot of people to go see. Who has $300 to go flip out on some tickets?
Mm-hmm. And like that one girl said, she's like, I can't travel. I don't have enough money to travel.
Right.
Like, there's people that can't do it. And, it does suck because, you love these 7 boys. Like, you need to see them. You want to support them. And, but they do appreciate any little thing that you do. Like, even though you can't go to their concert, you can download their song or you can support them by, just, streaming their music, helping them voting, winning. And I think that's what they really do appreciate the most,
I hope they do go to. I mean, they should be able to go to at least some parts of the countries, like
right,
to go anywhere. But
she was from Trinidad.
Ooh, Trinidad!
Mm-hmm.
I met some people from Trinidad.
Yeah,
maybe that'd be good. Maybe they do a bon voyage.
Right, but guys, it's 11:00.
So we went past your little time limit.
So we are about to get off. And I hope you guys all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Wow, we had viewers like for so long. Like we were on here for an hour. I can't believe that you guys didn't leave.
I know. We were it's so weird because like when we first started, we're like, we're not gonna get on live, But
right.
What we're gonna talk about. But really, literally, like talking to you guys, we can talk about anything.
Right.
We went through so many things. Catching up with you guys is really, really great.
Right.
It kind of feel like we're just talking to old friends, which we are. We're just talking to old friends. It's not like, oh, well, talking to a whole bunch of strangers. No. It's family.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for always supporting us and sharing our video. Make sure you share the Ellen video. Now that you guys know, if you guys have any questions or comments, make sure that you could always email us. Or tweet, or send us Twitter. I think I have my messages. Send us a DM, whatever it is. So
just talk to us. All right.
I'm punching you in the face.
What?
Talk to me. You sound like a needy girlfriend. Talk to me, minion.
No, I'm just saying, just talk to us. What's wrong with that? You get on my nerves. All right. Somebody said bye. Have a good night. Oh, thank you. Bye.
Enough bye for